Hi, everyone. Just wanted to welcome you to Student Development 145 for this semester. And I just wanted to take a second to kind of give you an idea of what this class will be about. So, our class is titled Achieving Academic and Career Success, but basically, it's a 3-unit class that transfers to the Cal States and UCs. And the goal of the class is to help students, like really the first half, 8 to 10 weeks of the class, is focusing on helping you either decide your career or your major if you haven't yet, or if you have, help confirm, like, hey, I've made the right decision and the major or career I'm going into totally fits me. Um, and so that, the first 8 to 10 weeks, we're taking career assessments or we learn about our personality, our interests, our skills, our values. That's really kind of what the first, half of the class is going to be focused on. Making a career decision really starts with like self-assessment, looking at ourselves, and then kind of weighing the options, right? Hey, these are some things that suit me, but weighing the pros and cons. Do I want to be in school for this long? Can I afford this type of education? Um, maybe you have a couple career options, but maybe one doesn't make as much money as the other or whatever. So there's a lot of different things that we want to weigh, right? How much money we want to make when we get older, what our lifestyle goals are, things like that, and kind of being able to make a decision. We'll talk about being able to make a decision from the pros and cons. Then we'll also talk about, okay, once you know what you want to do, how do we accomplish that? That comes to, of course, what classes to take, but how do we put ourselves in a position to get a job as an architect or to get a job as a teacher or a dentist or whatever, right? So we'll talk about like getting an internship, volunteering, gaining work experience, how to build a resume, how to prepare for a job interview. That's really what the whole first half of the class is focused on. The second half of the class is focused a little bit more on like becoming a good student. So, being able to be an academically successful student, what that looks like. So that comes to like memory, note-taking strategies, how to remember information, that kind of stuff is what the second half of the class will focus on. So anyways, I just wanted to take a minute to welcome you to our class, kind of give you a heads up about what we're going to be working on the next semester. And most importantly, I would love if you all meet with me individually. I think sitting down and talking with me, I do require at some point an appointment with a career counselor. It doesn't have to be with me, but it's good for us to meet to kind of help you further clarify what you want to do. So, yeah, just wanted to welcome you to our class.